Match reaction, Manchester United 4, Bournemouth 1. Your reaction to that game?
I make no apologies for what I'm going to say about that game, even though it was a friendly. That was a strong Bournemouth starting 11. And I think United just absolutely run them ragged. Absolutely superb improvement from Ruben Amorim to get these players doing what they did. And they worked hard.
One of the improvements we were talking about all the way through the match, we actually pinpointed last Saturday that we wanted to see more first-time balls, one-touch, two-touch passing, and I think we're getting that.
You've seen that straight from the back, straight from the off the game. The players at the back, Yoro and that, they just moved the ball to midfield, didn't hold on to it. And that's what you want to see. They were always going forward. They always wanted pace going forward through the midfield, up front, and you just seen it right throughout the game. Even though the first team, what started the game, went off after 65 minutes, those what came on just carried it on. I thought it was an excellent attitude from the mentality of the players. They've been given instructions, totally different attitude than last year. Totally different, and you can see it. And we have spoke about the mood in the camp, the way the manager is with the players, and the players have responded. There is a clear change going on inside Manchester United.
I mean, a lot of fans, including ourselves last season, were screaming out, more crosses, get more crosses into the box. And we finally seen one there from Dorgu to Højlund in the back of the net.
Brilliant cross. Brilliant cross. And the movement by Højlund, absolutely really good. The way he got to it, lost his man, got the header on it, great. But the one thing I want to see is more crosses, especially if we're contemplating getting Sesko from RB Leipzig. One cross, Højlund got it, and he worked hard all game. And I thought he had a good game. There's no two ways about it. But with all the movement, with all the one-touch passing and everything, there isn't the amount of crossing. So I'm saying to myself, well, do we need the crosses the way Ruben Amorim sets these players up? Do we need a striker? Yes, we do need a striker. So an improvement in the crosses is the only thing I see what's missing from that game, especially if we're going for a striker.
Yeah, what did you think about Dorgu's goal as well? I think against West Ham and today's game, he's looking more like he's settling in a lot more. Obviously, come in a difficult period here at Manchester United when he signed in January, but it looks like he's settled down, showing a real enthusiasm as well.
Well, I think when you look at Dorgu, he's just one of many players there. What you see, he was just going forward. He was looking for the ball, give one touch, kept going and that. And his goal, quick thinking by Bruno. He just released the ball from a free kick. Dorgu got onto it. But when you say Dorgu got onto it, he was up there. That's what you want from your wing back. And the opportunity was there. Bruno's quick thinking. And there's your player. More players throughout that game were in the penalty box looking to score, looking to get on the end of passes or like a quick 1-2. The chances were there, the opportunities were there, and the players run themselves into the ground. I thought they did excellent. The work rate, and I tell you what, they took some physical challenges there. I look at that game and I say to myself, do you know what? Højlund and Ahmad were getting absolutely mullered at times. Some really thick, heavy challenges. And they stood up to it. They didn't moan. They got up, got on with it. And I thought Bournemouth, because they were overrun, I think they reacted and started doing the physical. But for me, Ahmad and Højlund, I thought they played excellent, along with Mason Mount, to be honest with you, and many others.
Yeah, you've just took the words out of my mouth about Mason Mount, Luke Shaw as well in particular. Two players who have suffered heavily with injuries in the Manchester United careers, but I thought Mason Mount done really well today.
Yeah, Mason Mount there, he seemed to like the challenge is there for him. And I did say a couple of weeks ago, if there's one player what I'm unsure of and who's got it all to do is Mason Mount. But I listened to an interview by him. He understood what it was all about this preseason. He was told 5 weeks off, but you better come back, you better relax, and you better be prepared for hard work. Now, if anyone needs hard work, it's him. He's got injuries to overcome. And I look at him there, and he just looks fresh as a daisy. He looks as though he could start on the bench,
Yeah.
but he's trying to force his way in.
Yeah.
And what Ruben Amorim's got them all doing, he's got them working hard and he's got them fighting, and they're fighting for places.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoyed. I absolutely, I'm overjoyed with tonight because I want to see improvement. And I remember going back to the Leeds game, how people came on and slaughtered them players in a friendly, right? The first friendly. And I thought to myself, why are people going overboard? It's a friendly game. It's the first one. You build up game by game. We've seen the West Ham game. We've seen this game. And now we've got Everton. This was a tough side tonight. Bournemouth had United's number last year, right? And I think they shocked Bournemouth. Okay, they might have had a couple of crosses in and that, but at times it was desperate for Bournemouth, even when it changed. So for me, I'm over. Everyone out there should be overjoyed at what they see with their own eyes. Don't listen to anyone else. Use your own eyes. And what you're seeing is players who are reacting to Ruben Amorim's system, who complained and complained about not having time with these players. And I'm telling you, I am telling you now, I see it on there. I see the work rate and everything. And that is what you want to see. Encouragement. Let's hope it lasts. Yes, people will go mad at me for going overboard. But do you know something? I'm happy. I am happy, and we should all be happy, and we should enjoy what we're seeing. United scored 4 goals. They conceded 1, but I think that was just the state of the pitch and the conditions, to be honest with you, right? But the enthusiasm, they're all buying into it. And as Luke Shaw said, the Deadwood's out. We're all together. Well, I want to call it Deadwood today. I'm happy, aren't I? Right? But the stragglers are out, right? And you can see that they're all working out. And Luke Shaw, listen, I had an excellent game.
One thing I've noticed as well, going back to the West Ham game and today's game, how fit we look compared to the likes of West Ham and Bournemouth as well. They must be doing something a lot different than what he was doing last season, Ruben Amorim. And one thing, what I think we might have all noticed today is Cunha and Mbeumo weren't even playing. That's the same squad and seeing what we were seeing last season.
Well, that should make everyone happy. 2 signings, right, weren't on the pitch, and we scored 4 goals. Now, we brought these players in to score goals, and the good quality players. So going forward, you have to say to yourself, where are they going to fit in? Obviously, they're going to fit in, you know what I mean? But the thing is, it's competition. If you've not got competition for places, which we didn't have last year, we know that a lot of players just thought they could walk in the pitch, but they've all been told, you're not walking into no team. This is what I want for you to play for Manchester United. And you look at Casemiro, okay? Look at him. He looks fit, lean, everything ready to go. All the players do. So they know. So that tells you they've all bought in. And I am over the moon with that game tonight. Absolutely over the moon.
A fluid, sharp, dominant display. Let's hope we see a lot more of that on the pre-season tour, and in particular, going into the Premier League season. You kick us off, well, finish us off, shall I say?
Listen, I look at the weather there tonight, and United, the way they went at it, they didn't miss a beat, and they were terrible conditions. And I've got to say, I felt sorry for the fans at 3-0, and I wouldn't have blamed all of them leaving. A lot did get out of the rain, but the players, you look at it, those what came on, that weather didn't bother them, and that's a good sign. They come on and they knew what they had to do. So for me, 10 out of 10 tonight, except could do with a few more crosses because we might need them if we get a new centre forward.
Especially the one the size of Sesko. You just talk about the players coming on as well. I think Ruben Amorim's got it into all of the heads in that squad that even if you're not playing one of the games, you can still make it in the next match day squad, and that only boosts competition for places. And let's hope we see a continuation of what we've seen today. Get involved with your opinions as ever in that comments section. Smash a like on the video. 4-1 to Manchester United. A really, really enjoyable game. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.
Thank you.